can't find a kit, you'll have a kit ready?
Yeah, I'll have something over there, or something set up. But it's probably best to have. Yeah, I don't know how many of these we have.
Fridge. Will that work?
Yeah, I don't. For this, it'll work. Yeah. I mean, in real life, probably not, but.
So when we come up to the station, we'll have one of these setting out, right?
If you don't have your own, yeah, you'll have a kit, and then you have to open it.
I don't think I have one, but that's
Okay.
cool.
So, and I'll find what we can.
Excuse me.
So, you'll have a similar setup to how it would be when you open it. So you come in, just verbalize that you've identified the patient.
Okay. Do you mind if I video this?
Okay, no problem.
I won't like YouTuber or nothing. So you verbalize that you
Identified the patient.
Identified the patient.
Two identifiers.
your name.
Yeah, all that. Just you won't have to look for anything. It'll be just verbalize basically what you have.
Okay.
You just set this back up. And if you have your own, it's better just because there's little things about the other kits we have, like this kind of loose pops off.
What if we have just the catheter and not this stuff?
Just bring what you're most comfortable with.
Okay.
We missed one. You name. The lady was like, "Oh, you guys missed it. They put trumpet." And they section him.
All right, so.
Well, this one I don't think it's. This one
With
is
him,
not
it's
the
going to be
right.
hard.
This one is not the right mannequin. There is one that goes really smooth.
You almost got it.
Just go straight down.
But we're not worrying about that, right?
No, it'll be to make it easier, it'll just be a tube.
Okay.
The 6 minutes are going to pass really fast for the station.
And the tube will be in there. Tube will be in.
Tube will be something like this. It'll be secure. I'll have them taped.
Okay.
All right, so to go over. You'd have a package like this. You open it. You're gonna have this here. So you'll have more space cleaned up, but you're gonna have to open this. And so remember, so you can touch this. You open it. Touch this. The common thing that happens is when you open this, a lot of people will stop here and it folds back in.
Oh yeah.
So what you want to do when you're opening this is kind of, if you put a little tension on the end there,
Sure.
with your fingers up like that, it'll kind of keep it in place. See how it'll stay in place. So that's a common thing, the whole thing pops. And with this, once you have this, the outer edges here are not considered sterile, the outer fold. You see all this here?
Yeah.
This is what I touch with my finger. So all this is not sterile. Everything in here is considered sterile. So you open up your kit. Now it's folded on me. It's on the pillow. And you'll have a flat thing and everything. So now the glove, and just verbalize before that you washed your hands, you identified the patient. You don't have to do anything, just verbalize. Hands. So I'm gonna glove. So you know you can touch the cuff here.
Yeah.
Remember all that? Okay, good. Grab it up.
Are you right-handed?
Okay. So put this on, and then once this glove is on, maintain control of this hand. Keep it up. Don't.
That's your clean hand.
Yep. Well, right now it's sterile. Yeah, it'll be my clean hand as well. But for
Like
now,
your extra sterile hand.
Yeah. But for a while, both will be sterile here. So just maintain, be cognizant of this. Don't let this bump into anything, or don't let it go down. Always keep it up.
Okay.
Okay. So now I'm gonna glove my left hand. Go up and then reverse it.
Where's the section at?
Tubing. I'm just have the tubing right here. If you need to adjust, you can. Just if something like this happens or whatever, you know how to just adjust. Pull on it. This hand is still sterile. So everything's still sterile. So just pull. Don't touch your hand though. Just pull, and then you can adjust as much as you can right there. All right. So now both hands are sterile. So now I could touch anything in here. The outer fold I can't touch. So touch, so I can grab this. And this is the other common thing. Keep control of this. Don't let it kind of flap like that. If you do that, it's going to touch something and then go in. So just always keep control. It's going to come out folded. And first thing you want to do is you want to wrap it up.
Okay, so this patient.
A little tip.
This patient is similar to
The ones, some of these are kind of loose. the used ones, they pop off pretty easily.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're using one of these, kind of keep some tension here for a while when you're wrapping it up. Just hold it. Because a lot it's very easy to. With these used ones. Alright, so this is control. I have control over this now.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm right-handed, so this is my hand that's going to go down. This is my left hand. This hand's going to be dirty. This hand is clean. Alright, so this hand's going to be dirty. It's still sterile, but now I'm going to touch my tubing. And it'll be, you don't have to worry about hooking it up to the wall. We don't have a canister. So we'll just have this, it'll be on. Just say on. I might ask you about pressure. It's going to be an adult. Just know your pressure, 80 to 120. Any answer there, it's going to be right. So
240.
yeah, except 240.
Maxed out.
Yeah.
UNM
That's what
style.
you normally see, but yeah.
That's what you normally do in a clinical setting.
Oh yeah, for sure. Alright, so this hand is now dirty, so this hand can't touch anything else. This right here.
Okay.
I can touch anything outside with this now, but I can't touch anything here.
Got it.
So once this is hooked up here, now this is dirty too. Just the handle. The tube is still sterile. This is just all. Consider this all one piece. The white part, the blue, and all that. So maintaining control. So I have it wrapped up, so I'm maintaining control. Go to the tube, extend it, and then keep tension on it. Because if you don't keep tension, this happens, and then it touches something, and it's. So just once you unwrap it, keep tension, and now you're going to be ready to suction. You're going to go in. Try to avoid touching this as much as possible. I won't fault you for too much for touching this, just because you're not going to see this a lot. Most often they're going to have the ballard in hospitals. We're just doing this to make it easier, so this doesn't do any such weird things. So when you're ready, the hardest part is getting the tip in. Once you get the tip in, then just you can even go like this, but you don't touch the tube.
I might even just drop, maybe make it black.
And then just go in as much as you can. And I may have them tubed at that point, but
You like simulate a cough.
yeah, sure, just shake the table.
We want to hear you cough.
Alright, so here.
When do you know it's farther? You go to the
With him,
Carina?
just until you feel tension.
Okay.
It's all off just because he's not intubated.
Right.
So I won't go too far into that. If he's not intubated, I'll just as much as you can. And so when you're withdrawing, you're suctioning, and then you keep control of this tube also. So as you withdraw, suction,
Sometimes you're gonna get wore out doing this.
this hand here controls this. It's just controlling, so it keeps tension on it.
When you put it in, is your thumb on the valve there or not?
I'm going this back.
I mean, no, when you're putting it in,
Oh no, not
it's
when you put
off.
It. Yeah, it's off.
Okay.
Yeah,
I can go back and look. Huh.
and then just.
Can I have one of these since these are long?
Somebody else wanna try it?
And so pretty much that's the whole thing. Just coming out, maintaining control of this with some tension. Once you withdraw, wrap it back up with your hand. That way it's ready to go back again if you have to, and that's it. And then you-
As soon as you pretty much put it in is when you're pretty much taking it out. You go in and then pull it out.
yeah,
that's kinda like
you pretty
the-
much because you're going to be going down, like suctioning down here. That's
Yeah.
normal. So you'd be going down.
And just slowly pulling it out.
Yeah, and then suck. And
Okay.
what I would do, and this will come later when you suction intubated patients, you can go in fast here because you know you're not hitting anything. You're
Yeah.
using the tube. But once you start getting closer to the Carina, slow down a little bit so you don't go fast. But you can go fast in the beginning just to shorten the suction process.
Are you going to have us do more than one pass?
No, probably just one pass. As long as you control this afterwards, so you're ready for another pass if you had to, then you're good. And this one pops off, keeps popping off.
And at that point, are we finished with the sim? Right here? Right there. Done.
Yeah.
Okay.